Welcome, folks. I am Jaby Koay, joined by ACHARA KIRK.
Hi.
We are spending Super Bowl Sunday waiting around for trailers to drop. And so we got Marvel Studios' Black Widow big game spot. You know, for Super Bowl, the big game.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
You don't know everything about me.
That's so cool.
The Avengers weren't my first family. At some point, we all have to choose between what the world wants you to be and who you are.
That's it? I mean, that was pretty cool.
It was a 30-second spot.
Yeah, it's a 30-second spot. I mean, those Super Bowl spots are very expensive, but it was effective. I liked it. I like that thing about the whole family aspect.
Well, it got me wondering about what that entails and what that means, because everything regarding that family has been nothing but positive. It's been all superlatives, right?
Her family? Her actual family?
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like that?
What is superlative? I forgot. It came out of my face. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
That's it.
Of the highest.
It just, you know, sometimes words flow and then sometimes you get them right. Who knows? Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, no, but I like.
Okay, so hold on. Let me just get my thought out. So
Okay,
I just second guessed myself because I'm like, wait, is that how you use that word? Because there has been an occasion or two where I've used a word, you know, $1,000 word, and it was like, oh wait, that's not. And so what I was getting at is it going to be positive at the end? Like, because they're showing, oh, it's all hunky dory and we're one big family, you know. But maybe she has to turn on them at some point. Like, no, that never occurred to me until this trailer.
Right. Well, that is a good point. The thing that I was thinking about was, you know, that notion of there's the family that you're born with and the family that you choose.
Yeah.
So we know an awful lot about her family that she chose, right? That's the Avengers. But now we're learning about her actual, like, blood family, which is super cool. But they seem, you know, they're also badasses, and like that whole training aspect stuff is very interesting to me, but it also feels kind of ominous as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at is, yes, the ominous feelings.
Another $1,000 word.
No, I was gonna mess around and say omnipotent just to joke around and make myself look stupid. I know that's not the same thing.
Yes,
but
it's not.
I know.
I know that.
Thank you for confirming it.
You're welcome.
No, but I just thought it'd be amusing for a brief moment. Then I'm like, yeah, it's not that funny.
Yeah.
I did the ha-has in my head.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
There's a whole little studio audience in my brain going, ah. You know. Anyway.
Slow clap.
Slow clap, yes. I'm really excited by this villain. I don't know anything about him.
I forgot his name. People
went off on me in the comments.
Yeah.
Like, you got it all wrong, Jaby. How do you not know who that is, Jaby?
I'm sorry, don't read the comments.
So, but in any case, he looks badass. He looks super, super cool. Okay, so what I understand, if I can't remember everything that people, you know, hit me with in comments, but they said he's an incredible imitator.
Yeah, so he just mimics people.
Yeah.
Like, if he's seen you and your fighting style, I suppose, he just kind of picks it up. So presumably he's seen
Captain America
Captain America, because he can do the shield thing.
Right.
He's got that awesome vibranium shield. Is that correct? Anyway. Second guess myself. I'm like, I think I'm a little bit nerdy, but like not quite nerdy enough, you know?
Yeah.
So then the hardcore fanboys and fangirls are like, shut up! You know nothing, Jon Snow! Slap, slap.
I really, really like the free fall shot. I mean, that's such a unique thing. I can't remember anywhere else that I've seen anything like this, where you're seeing all this debris come out and you're sort of trying to navigate around it as you're having this mid-air firefight. Because I'm always excited by new action design, like new ways of innovating action, because it feels like we've seen everything. It feels like, you know, we've explored every kind of action, and then something like this happens, you're like, oh, wait, that hasn't been done yet. That's pretty cool, you know?
I guess in my mind, I was like kind of reminded of the Halo jump in the latest Mission Impossible movie, but I guess it's different.
It's not an opposing action kind of thing. He was trying to save Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
Right? Whereas these people are trying to kill her, and she's trying to kill back and whatnot. It's almost like something out of an Animatrix scene or something, or like an anime.
Right.
You know, I think it's so cool and fresh. It's refreshing to see something like that. I mean, physics is still a little funny to me. Like, as soon as she dropped down in that 3-point landing thing, I'm like, that's kind of hilarious, but all right. I mean, she's not Captain America, you know? So
she doesn't have like reinforced bones and extra strength. She's just a very skilled fighter.
If she has an outfit the way like Dark Knight, the way Bruce Wayne is able to move again, even though he couldn't walk in The Dark Knight Rises, you know, because his suit enabled that for him.
Right.
Not only to walk, but to kick through brick. So if her outfit is allowing her to do that, then cool. But yeah. So, it's a comic book movie, so I don't know why I'm getting worked up about that. It's fine. I just wanted some kind of reverberation in it, you know? Because, okay, let's say that she's able to do all that. At least give me some, you know? Like, she's not even breathing.
And then standing up and just like, okay, now I'm ready.
Sure. We joked about that already. Yeah. Let's not go there again. It's the same audience each time, ACHARA. Don't tell the same jokes twice.
I only have a few.
I've only got 3 jokes, okay? The big dude, I don't remember his name. The big...
From Stranger Things.
From Stranger Things. He's gonna die.
What?
I think he's gonna die for sure.
Because he's their daddy?
Well, this shot right here at 11 seconds when he's like, I'm pretty sure that's like his death scene.
Oh.
I don't know. It's all conjecture.
Speculating?
It's all speculation. Yes, we were just speculating. I'm pretty sure that's where he goes.
Oh.
Unless he's just like really excited to see Scarlett Johansson for some reason.
Wouldn't you
right
be?
there. Yes, but not like that. That's creepy. So I'm pretty sure that's where he goes. Unless it's just like his intro prison fight or something. I'm pretty sure that's where he goes. I'm also really excited by this whole La Femme Nikita aspect to it. What's really neat about this movie from everything else that has been done in that genre, if you will, I mean, that template, is that this actually has a family that Scarlett Johansson not only loves, but can smile around, like can have fun around. It seems like a genuine family bonding kind of thing.
Right.
Whereas La Femme Nikita is usually kind of dark and horrible.
Grim. Yeah.
There's a movie a Chinese film that did a similar thing called like The Naked Weapon or something. It was a horrible scene in the middle of the training. It was sort of unforgettable. Not sort of. I say sort of because I don't want to say what it is. It's so horrible. But if you guys have never seen Naked Weapon, there's a scene where they have to take it from a bunch of dudes. And that's how they're hardening them, you know? They're making them not want love or something like that. I don't know exactly what the point of that scene was, but it was just like kind of horrific. But the point being is that every instance that you watch something like La Femme Nikita is usually on the darker side.
Yeah.
And it's not very, like, happy. Whereas this has, like, really cool action and, you know, the family thing, like I said. I just like that she actually has some, like, I want to hang out with her. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to hang out with any other La Femme Nikita character. Like, this, you're just watching a movie, right? But whereas this, it's like, oh, cool, we're all kind of... Even though it's like crazy cool action and stuff, it's people that you want to just genuinely hang out with and be around.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the vibe they're giving off anyway, and I think that's super cool and very, very smart.
And we get to see more of Black Widow, because, yeah, I'm happy about that. I wasn't happy when they offed her.
Right. The one thing they haven't really demonstrated here yet, as far as I have observed, maybe I missed it, is how they work together in cooperation. Like... How are they, you know, like in Avengers, whenever they're together, there's a way that like they sort of, kind of like hot potato, they sort of pass the thing to each other in how they are taking down something, right? I haven't seen any of that yet. As far as the trailers have indicated, it's more like they're just sort of there, ancillary, and sometimes they get in the action, but it's mostly Scarlett Johansson, or Black Widow, who's going through all the action and whatnot. Right. But I think it'd be great if they found a way to integrate. I mean, the movie's done, so... But I mean, it's something to be looking forward to is if they found a way to have them working together during those action sequences.
Yeah, because I think that also shows their bond and...
Team effort.
Like being part of the family, being part of the team, and being able to anticipate each other's moves and help each other out and stuff like that. I always love seeing that in fight scenes. Yeah,
that'd be pretty cool. So, how many... references do you think they're gonna be in this film to like? Because you know, like if you go back and if you watch Rogue One or episodes 1, 2, and 3 of Star Wars, there's like all these references to episodes 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And so I'm just wondering how many like tongue-in-cheek references are gonna be, you know.
I think there's gonna be like a lot.
A bunch.
Yeah, a bunch. There has to be.
Hey, remember that in Avengers? Wasn't that funny?
Look at this little Easter egg. Remember that kebab shop?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, the kebab shop. I said that.
You did.
You just stole my thing.
I know.
Thief!
Yep.
Off with her hands. How do you defeat someone who is very good at imitating you? This put, like, immediately my brain goes to something like Fight Club, which is the worst possible comparison. But, like, in Fight Club, you know, Tyler Durden's, I forgot what they called Edward Norton's character, but Edward Norton is fighting someone who knows everything he knows.
Yeah.
How do you overcome someone who can see everything you're doing?
Do something crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. But the other example that comes into my brain that also doesn't make any sense is The Legend of Zelda, the recent one that they just released on Switch, Link's Awakening. Not just Link's Awakening, but a lot of Zelda games where Link, you often get confused and end up hurting yourself in the process of finding this out, but there's always a character somewhere in a dungeon that can imitate you perfectly. And so you when you move, he moves. And so what you have to do is like turn around and then like back up and then like do a spinning sword attack or something like that. And so I'm wondering if on there's gonna be some epic version of that where Scarlett Johansson has to like, I don't know, fight blindfolded or something, like where she—
Well, just do
you know,
do what is not expected of
use
her.
the Force, Luke.
It's like,
Yeah.
if I would have turned right here, maybe I should go left.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's so good at imitating that. How do you let go of everything and change your style randomly so that he can't keep up with you? You know?
I would just like do interpretive dance and confuse him. I'd be like, chicken! And then he'd be like, what the? Pow! In your face.
And then his brain explodes because your dancing is so awful.
Yeah.
I can't deal with it.
Yeah, it's a different type of
Yeah.
movie.
Hey, you never know, it's a Marvel film. I mean, they danced at the end of
A little
Guardians of the
dance-off.
Galaxy. That's how he distracted, what's his name? With a hammer. With a big hammer. Not the Thor hammer.
Not the Thor hammer. Ronan?
Ronan.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go. Okay. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Hopefully you enjoyed some of that silly goose nonsense. And check out ACHARA KIRK. She's the lady right next to me.
Hi.
And subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon so you get notified every single time we drop another video, assuming that you hit that all notifications thing, because, you know, if you love us. Check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, vlogs, and interviews. I am Jaby Koay. This is
ACHARA KIRK?
Peace out.